Welcome back to Mass Effect 3, Legendary Edition, where we are here in the Citadel. We've just brought Ashley in because she took a bit of damage on Mars. Bless her. She did so well running down that, whatever the hell she was, some kind of bot or something that ran away with the precious Mars data. But we've got that back now, and we're going to get her healed up, and we are going to confront the Council, and yeah, just get them to get a bit of a move on, because Earth is under siege. Meanwhile, we're just here in the waiting area, and we notice this Turian just, looking at us very suspiciously. Not sure how I feel about that, buddy. No need to stare. Come on. Alright. Now, we've noticed a familiar face over here, Diana Allers. Let's go have a quick word with her.
Did Commander Shepard escape?
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battlespace. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
I mean, it would be kind of helpful to have the press on our side. Alright, let's do a trial run.
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay. So that's one. That is the press. This is Avena, the news terminal. This will update us on what is going on here in the Citadel. We don't really need to consult that thing there. That's just for, like, if this was our first engagement here in the Citadel. Well, ever. Hello.
Sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So how am I supposed to talk with you then?
Aww. God damn these keepers. We're trying to listen in on this couple. My word. Alright, so I believe it is through this way. So if we go to 1, that takes us back to the Normandy, 3 to the viewing deck, 4 to the security checkpoint. Yeah, I think that's where we want to be going. So let's go. Hello, hello.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Well, first we'll check up on Ash in the
One
hospital.
moment, please.
Ooh, I do like the Citadel in this one here.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial
We'll have some
Hospital.
very, very nice moments later on in the game. Okay, do we search the supplies?
Deserter. CIRTA is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Increase metadel capacity. That could be good.
Thank you for coming to
Flowers.
CIRTA. How can we help you?
What is all this stuff? Like, oh, the collected Alfred Tennyson.
Profits from sales
We are
go
without
to
doubt
medical
getting that.
research.
Yeah, what is all this? I feel like this
Profits from
stuff
sales
could all
go to help
be
new medical
useful.
research.
Chocolate's roomy, but I'm not sure
Thank
when.
you for coming to CIRTA.
Let's get the
How
metagel
can we help
capacity. I'm gonna, among the multitude. I'm gonna kill myself for not getting this stuff, but
Organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
shopaholic. Look at us. Look at us. Yeah, we can always come back for more stuff, can't we? And I think the increased metagel capacity will be most useful. Look who it is. Dr. Chakwas.
Here's Shepard now.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy. and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
What have you been up to?
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Well, come on, Doc. You belong on the Normandy.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
Well, welcome aboard.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Oh yeah, we are definitely putting the crew back together. We got some reputation for that. Okay, so I should probably explain. So, in this game, we have the Paragon Renegade points along the left, but how it's dished out in this game is via a new metric called Reputation. So we can get Paragon points, we can get Renegade points, but in general, what kind of the new thing that we get is called Reputation points, and they kind of augment the points that we already have. So if we've got predominantly Paragon points, then it ups that there. If we've got predominantly Renegade points, then it ups those there. As you can see, we are going for a goody two-shoes playthrough, so we do want to try and get as much Paragon points, as many Paragon points as we can. So yeah, let's do that. Dr. Michelle, can we have a quick word with her?
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his dogs. Now I'm head physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
Yeah, is she okay?
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
Oh, sweet. What can you tell us
This
about
war
the
may
refugees?
leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
What about supplies?
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
And the staff?
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Okay, well, we're gonna get
Keep
going
up the
then.
good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
We rescued Dr. Michelle, I believe it was in Mass Effect 1. She was being muscled. She was getting muscled on by a local thug called Fist.
Patient's stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Fred.
Where is...
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
Let's have a look-see in here. Anything we can gather, we can acquire? No. Just look at that. Wow. This is a nice... Yeah, this is a cool bit of the Citadel. And I like the artificial sky as well. Doesn't it look nice? Very cool. Alright, let's carry on. Let us check this room. I think it must be in one of these rooms is where we go for a mission. Is this where... Yeah, that's where Ashley is. Okay, so we're not going in there just yet. Let's have a look-see over here. Very nice. Yeah, so I'm reminded there is another doctor out there that we need to kind of get back on the squad.
Well, we need to prescribe
You guys remember Dr. Morden Solus? Everyone's favorite Solarian? Yeah, we're gonna get him at some point. I hope. Nothing else there. Okay, let's go talk to Ashley. Well, can't really talk to her. She's unconscious.
Ash. Hey. It's Shepard. I should have known you'd pull through. You're stubborn. Always were. Scared me pretty bad back there on Mars. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing.
What are we gonna say? Thinking about you?
Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. I'll see you soon.
Oh. Well, yeah, there's not much else we can do for Ash. It is entirely in the hands of the doctors now. And the nurses, of course. And the support staff. Hell, it's up to all of them. In all of them we trust. Alright, come on.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital.
What?
Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
What?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Damn, what happened? Yeah, what happened? Okay, maybe we'll have to come back. It sounds like a pretty intense conversation. Yeah, they're not going to carry on there. Alright, time to head over
Welcome, Commander
to the
Shepard.
embassies.
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
God, I love that skyscape.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Okay, let's have a quick look here. So we are there. 5 is the office suite. 4 is the embassy office. 3 is the Spectre office. 2 is Council Udina's office. And 1 is CSEC. Alright, so let's start here by the big numbers. Let's see if there's anyone.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate
Volas.
wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal.
Oh, hello.
Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Okay, thank you for that little tidbit of information there, Mr. Volas. Yeah, so there are some DLCs on the Citadel that we will be completing at some point. But at the moment it is just walk around, get to know everything, refamiliarize ourselves.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
Oh my word. Has her son died or something? Is he missing in action? It's just, this is what this game is about, guys. It's just about these little gems, these little side stories that are going on amidst everything. You know that... oh, yeah, let's check the CSEC. You know that, like, while we're out here trying to save the galaxy, all of these other things are going on as well.
Ms. Al-Jalani, the Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
You gotta love Commander Bailey's dry wit.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Why take the job?
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Oh, come on, Bailey, bear with it.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Damn, Bailey.
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
What about the war?
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Trouble?
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war is being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
What about your promotion?
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion.
Damn.
And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
What about your family?
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
Oh man. Okay, no time for talk then, buddy.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Good talking to you, Bailey. Man, this war is just it's gonna affect everyone. Just wait. Okay, so 2 is to Udina's office and 3 is to the Spectre office, so let's do that. Let us see what is going on with the Spectres. Oh. Oh, can I not use that yet? Spectre requisitions. Why can't I? Oh, of course. Of course it's 125,000 credits. Jeez, look at the stuff, guys. Look at all this cheddar. Beautiful. And we can't afford any of it. Well, that's not great, is it? Enter the shooting range? No. And we'll come back. We don't have time to be shooting here. Alright, let's check around here quickly. Oh, there's nothing. Alright, off to, come on, Councillor Udina's office then.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Councillor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. By the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Damn straight, I believe in trying.
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
Oh, come on.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
Oh, come on.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding you.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
Sweet jeez. Across 3 games,
I hope that's an offer
we
of
try and
support.
tell them.
I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
Okay, how does that help me?
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Okay, so off to Paladin, I suppose. Let's have a word with Udina.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help.
Damn.
We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
Okay.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
That's actually a good point. Considering now that Udina is, well, yeah, what kind of politicians are there around? Udina's probably the most powerful, in terms of politically at least, human in the galaxy.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
Okay. Well then,
I should
catch
go.
you later, Counselor.
I'll be here.
Catch you later. Okay, that's been pretty productive. Let's just check in here quickly again. Now that we've officially... I mean, we had our Spectre status reinstated earlier, but now it's a fish. Okay, that tells us nothing. And that tells us what we knew before, that we don't have any money. There's the shooting range. Okay, let's get out of here.
Commander Shepard.
Oh.
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Hello? Kalisa?
Commander Shepard, Kalisa been seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
Just chill.
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Kalisa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Oh, that was close. That was tense.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Okay, to the docking bay, and back to the Normandy.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Yeah, I believe that that's about all that we can do here at this point.
So, you're just silent behind enemy lines.
Oh, it's those two again.
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front
So he's an engineer.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
Aww. Those guys. That couple. Aren't they just adorable? Right, let's return to the Normandy. Ooh, what's this? Hey, where's the little boy going? Hey, buddy. Come on. Is this some kind of dream? Hey, Slugger. Oh, there he goes. Running off. So that has to be the little boy that we saw on Earth, right? If we're seeing him here in vision form, does that mean that he was a vision on Earth as well? And if so, why are we seeing him?
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you alright?
I've been better.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
Well, Ash is getting hurt.
People around me have a tendency to get hurt. Or worse. Ash is just the latest in a long line.
She's a soldier like you. And she's a fighter. If anyone can get better on will alone, it's her.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard? I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
It's okay.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI, fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination.
Okay.
You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
We knew all about that anyway. That's new.
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis. The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are.
That used to
Still
be
the
Miranda's
same
room?
as before, it just flies
Miranda's
Alliance
office,
colours
rather?
now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Okay, interesting introduction to the Normandy here. In Mass Effect 2,
Commander.
we got an actual tour of it.
Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
Yeah, I understand their concerns.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
Okay, and Earth?
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Okay, Hackett. Admiral Hackett, sorry. Alright, so now we have free reign to explore the Normandy. So, this is the War Room, is it? Let's take a look here. The war assets. Okay, so the people, weapons, and armors and fleets that you've accumulated are war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. So at the moment, we have got the Alliance on board. Of course, we've got the Alliance on board. We have got Engineer Corps, the Marine Division. We've got the First Fleet, the Third Fleet, the Fifth Fleet. We've got Diana Allah's. Wonderful. Look at that. She provides 5 to the war assets. We've got the Normandy, of course. We've got mineral resources. We've got Kalisa. And yeah, that is it. So 655 is our total military strength at the moment. As you can see along the bar along the bottom, we need it to be at least at minimum to get a favorable ending in this game. And we will. That thing's going to go up. Don't worry. Do not worry. So, yeah, anyway, this is the War Room. Hello. Very nice. New addition. Very round. Let us proceed. What have we here? Oh, these are they Jeffries tubes? They're called Jeffries tubes on Star Trek. But those tubes quite awesome during the Joker's Run episode of Mass Effect 2.
If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Oh, those two are just chatting amongst themselves. And this is the CIC.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Okay, specialist trainer. Let's have a quick word with her.
Come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
I could have helped.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
What the?
Okay, yeah. You're on your own.
Yeah, you're on your own with that, love.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Yeah, tell us about yourself.
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
How do you feel about the war?
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I?
That's
Being
healthy.
here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you.
Damn straight.
And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
What about your lab job?
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Yeah, so I believe if we're a female Shepard, then she is a romance option. Tell us about your personal history.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. Even if that freedom has its share of danger. If I recall correctly, you grew up on Mindwar.
Yeah, nowhere is really safe.
Given what happened to Earth, I don't think we can count on anywhere being safe right now.
Quite true, Commander.
Okay, we've got to get going.
Carry on, Specialist.
Alright, let's check our mail quickly. So, Special Op. Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors of the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you've completed your objectives. I need you to head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Okay, that's pretty good. Reinstatement. This letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement. Okay, very good. Furthermore, you grant a diplomatic... Yeah, very good. Emergency flash traffic urgent. All Alliance military present. This is galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in the Sol system. Yeah, we knew about that there. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. We know that. Kai 9. Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI, Edie, emailed me to let me know that I left my dog mech on board. I'm all the way out in the Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off a dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750-volt outlets. Thank you and sorry for the trouble. I promise you won't be too much of a headache. Andrea Brown. And new article, Corian Fleet. Citadel, where is the Corian fleet? The latest intelligence shows that the Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, and some homeworlds. Okay, yeah, this is a news thing. Welcome back gift from Edie. While you were in dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand, should you be reinstated as commanding officer. As the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dangers you suggested, I chose something from the official Systems Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket for wear on off-duty hours. You'll find it among your selection of casual clothing in your cabin. Oh, thank you, Edie. You have an upgrade waiting. Some of the data you found allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal Dr. Tasani's office at your convenience. Okay. And priority mission Eden Prime. Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we're doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. Okay, I believe this is one of the DLC missions, so we'll definitely be doing that. Okay. Do we have any more? No. That is it. Lovely jubbly. Let us... Okay, we know the Joker's forward that way. What the hell? Just drop a quick save, lest we unwittingly crash. Alright, let's have a quick gander around here. Life support systems, no one's there. The observation deck. Oh, they've got a little poker table now. That's cool. These are the toilets, these are the men's. This here is the... Oh, the quarters, of course. This is the observation deck. Samara used to sit in here meditating. Man, she was badass. She was badass, guys. An Asari warrior monk MILF. 3 of this game's greatest things.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Well, why?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Okay, better safe than sorry.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How are we doing for supplies?
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one.
I like Dr. Chuckles' outlook.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose 1 or 2. We need to end this war.
Oh, that we do, Dr. Chuckles. That
Doctor.
we do.
Take care, Shepard.
That we do. Let's check in here. Oh, this is where Oh, there's that, Yeah, that Cerberus synthetic. That really hurt Ash. Don't like it. Grr. So we can reassign our powers. That's cool. That is very cool. Let's, we know who likes to calibrate by the guns. Our gunnery officer. Hashtag bestie. We'll be seeing him soon, I hope. Wow. Liara has gone ham in this shadow broker role of hers, hasn't she?
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Alright, Glyphy. Hey, Liara.
Meeting with the council.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans finish it?
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
Yeah, agreed.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
I appreciate you asking.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Aw. Liara's great. She's just...
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Okay. Alright, interesting. We'll have to come back to that. Let's have a quick look at armor mod kit. Interesting. So we can... I see. So with... How does that... Okay, so yeah, we can acquire these mods then. But do they both cost 31,000 intel? I mean, credits? Okay, we'll have to investigate that later on.
Thank you for the data packet.
No worries.
The results are available on the information network.
Alright then, guys, we're going to take a quick break here. When we get back, we're going to finish up reacquainting with our crew and then head out. I believe the first mission might be Palavin. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.